Hello there, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I'm in the hospital getting testing right now. As some of you know, I have bone cancer and I have to get bone scan and I have to get the CAT scan. Well, I just finished the CAT scan. They just took the IV out. Anyways, I said that I did make a cancer video years ago and I wanted to make another one because going to the oncology and you see the fear in these poor people's eyes that they have cancer, and it's just very nerve wracking for them. And what I wanted to do is just talk again about what I am going through and how I'm going through it. And hopefully, if somebody could get something out of this, um, if I can help somebody, then okay, good job. I normally wear a cap, but as you can see, Okay, anyway, so when I was 50, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and a very aggressive cancer. And then I went 10 years and had back pain. And when I went for an MRI, because I thought I herniated a disc, um, they found some spots. And whenever I went to oncology, then they diagnosed it and they said it's messed into your bones as well. And that was 5 years ago. And my tumor markers have gone up a little bit, so that's why I'm here for the scans. But anybody who has cancer, please, you must put your mind in the proper mindset. Most people, whenever they hear that word, cancer, you got cancer, oh yeah, they say on the outside, I'm going to fight this, but in the back of their mind, they're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. And that is not a good attitude. It's not a good attitude. So when I was told that it came back and it's in the bones, the first thing I thought about was I would have a sin if I would say, oh my, it's not fair. Why me? When you watch TV and you see those little children with the bald heads, and some of them are not going to live to see teenage years. And here I am at my age. Um, so, like I said, I would have a sin if I would think, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair for those little ones either. And the second thing that I did, now I'm saying I would like you to get this in your mind. I'm just telling you what I do to get through it. Okay. I have, and I look at it this way, I have the same life expectancy as somebody who is a health guru and do all the right things. Okay. And that life expectancy is this: no one knows when they're going to die. They don't. Nobody knows. And as a retired paramedic, I can recall two calls where somebody was terminal and they were in cardiac arrest. And when you ask, and they say, don't work on them because they're a no code, they got terminal cancer. And when we would ask the questions, okay, well, did they complain of anything? And you ask like what they went through before, the event. And both times it was heart related. It wasn't cancer. So the point I'm trying to make there is you don't know what's going to take you. Will cancer take you? Well, I don't know. Will it take me? I don't know. But something else might take me too. So it's not worth thinking about and dwelling on it. So you have the same life expectancy as somebody who is very healthy and very active, okay? Because they don't know. I had a cousin who was very healthy and he would work out and all that, and he had a heart attack and died when he was 49 years old. So you have to start thinking that, look, I don't know if this is going to take me. Something else may take me. And you have to start thinking that way. You have the same life expectancy as a healthy person. Okay. Now, can you do anything maybe to help your cancer stay dormant or slow it down or whatever? Oh, sure. The first thing you got to do is you have to read as much as you can about what kind of cancer you have and look at it from both sides of the coin, from the medical standpoint and then the holistic naturopathic standpoint. And I do take supplements, and I do think that even though it seems to be growing, it's growing slowly. Okay. So, so if it grows very slowly and that adds 10 years to my life, or I should say 10 years expectancy to my life, well, okay, that's going to put me in much later years of my life. So that's the way that I really think about it. You can't go home and say, oh my, and then start to die. You can't do that. Read, know what you're dealing with, know what supplements you can take that may help slow it down or maybe even stop it. Like I said, I'm in my 15th year of cancer. And, like I said, I have to have these tests because they want to know a baseline of what's going on. So I hope that my attitude, maybe you can get something uh, from it, and to help you deal with it and to give you less fear. I'm not afraid of it because I don't know if it's going to take my life. Something else could take my life. So I don't dwell on that. Okay. I don't. I do what I can to slow it down or stop it. And that's all I can do. Then I leave the rest into God's hands. All right. Because if the worst thing happens, that it does take my life and it takes my life soon, then I don't die. I merely change. I go to another world and live forever, um, because I have a Savior named Jesus Christ. And, I'm not worthy of heaven or forgiveness. I've had sins just like everybody else, but I have a Savior. And that helps too. Okay. So, anyways, if you have a comment, please leave it below. As always, I always say, please keep the comments civil. You are allowed to disagree with me. Yeah, you're allowed. Just be civil about it. And leave your comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Love your neighbor. Okay, that's very important. And I will see you soon. Thank you, and may God bless you.